Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Chris with the C. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. We're out with the Kraton 4S. It's been a while since I've actually had this truck on the channel. We're up in Garth Park. Finally it's stopped raining. I do apologise as well for being a little bit radio quiet recently. A few things have gone on in the background and obviously the Welsh weather hasn't really helped us. Kraton 4S, a couple of little things I want to talk about a sec, alright, and I'll go into that in a moment, and a few little updates for you as we're driving, guys. A few little changes that I've done to the vehicle I think you guys should know, so yeah, head cam on, let's go from there, I'll see you in a sec. Right guys, so Kraton 4S, been a while since we've had this one out, isn't it? Now, what I've done since obviously being a little bit radio quiet, I've gone through all the vehicles, I've had a bit of a shuffle around on the channel, I'll explain a few more as we're driving, but one thing I want to go over this, now take this with a pinch of salt, alright? Now, as you know, when I bought this vehicle, I did fit some octaves upgrades to the vehicle. Now, I have noticed some excessive play in the wheels and movement and stuff like that, and obviously taking the car out and running it, you know, sending it off a few jumps and stuff like that. What I'd noticed is basically where you got the stub axle on the wheels, and they go through to obviously the nuts here. What had happened is the bearing carrier sits on the stub axle like this, so obviously your bearing rotates around your stub axle, obviously that creates the movement in the wheels, so on and so forth. Now the actual stub axle, what had happened is the bearing carrier had actually worn it away. So what I've actually had to do here, guys, and also I was having some problems with one of the drive cups coming loose all the time, I've actually got to go back to stock. Now this could be an isolated case, I don't want to judge it, you know, basically what's happened has happened. I've gone back to stock, still using the Octaves motor mount. That's been absolutely superb, so you know, just to kind of take that with a pinch of salt. I'm going to judge it now, see how it feels. I'm going to monitor obviously any play in the vehicle and go from there. Just to kind of recap on the vehicle, guys, everything is stock, right? We have done some updates to the ESC. We have put a 35 kilogram servo in there, DS3235 Pro servo. We've also using a phase 1 bumper on the front of the vehicle. Other than that, she is completely bone stock, but I am using a FlySky GT5 handset. I'm going to stop talking a sec, put the body on. We are using the Onyx Extreme Graphene 150C 8,000 mAh battery in there today, and yeah, let's enjoy the vehicle. Nice to have it dry. Let's go. Right guys, so Kraton 4S, it's been a while since we've actually had this truck out. Now, kind of apt why I'm using this today, okay? The reason why we've got the Kraton out is because we have got a new car coming to the channel. Now, I have been in admiration of the Kraton 6S EXB for quite some time, and it was time to basically put my hand in my pocket and actually get hold of one. Now, with that, we are actually going to be letting one of the vehicles go. Sorry, two of the vehicles go. So the MTX is now going, and also so is the MT8. Now, I will be doing some more coverage on these eventually, but for now, I let them go to somewhere else. I let someone else enjoy them. And on Friday, guys, Saturday, I'll be going to pick up my new Kraton 6S EXB from Western Valley Models. So big shout out to Headley for actually hooking me up with this vehicle. This is the only one I could actually find in the UK as well. I am going to actually look at a better servo saver for this truck as well, I think. Now, I've done the Kimbrough servo saver. Obviously, you can see it's still turning, everything's working well. But I just want to see if I can tune in that steering a bit better. I've got to say, man, she is absolutely flying. It's nice to have it dry. Yeah, as I say, the Octaves issue I had was like there was a lot of slop in the car, and I couldn't really work out why it was actually happening. And oh, wrong way. It turns out, like I say, the weaker metal of the two actually gave way. Now, Arrma Bearings, I don't really rate them. I do have some issues from time to time with bearings locking up on me. But what I will say is the bearing carrier metal is very strong, and that's actually worn away the 7075 on Octane stub axles. Now, if there's different grades of 7075, I could kind of understand, so I'm not quite sure. I will actually update you on this further down the line, and I will actually speak to Octane about it. But for now, we're back on stock stub axles, and also we're running stock drive cups, which I didn't really have a problem with anyway. Many of my Arrma trucks, I never really had a problem. It's such a nippy truck, this, though, is it? Now, I said initially I wasn't going to go for a 6S Kraton, but my God, have you seen the XP, guys? Honestly, some of the stuff that's on there, the upgrades I feel are going to be worth it. And I have been driving my friend Gareth's on and off now and again, having a little go. And Brunty, a friend of mine, actually owned it as well. And I got to say, it was a lot of fun to drive mine. Up on the back wheels. Let's take it over here. I do like these 4S trucks. Fast enough to be chasing 6S's down, light enough to be very nimble as well at the same time. And I think the 4S, Outcast and Kraton, are absolutely awesome cars. I never had a chance to run the Marvy, nearly ended up buying one from a friend of mine recently. Didn't quite work out the deal, but we were kind of looking at getting rid of my TLR. Now, after coming up here the other day, I instantly thought to myself, no, I'm going to regret this big time. So it's got so much wheel speed, this truck. Grass is quite high up, yeah. Oop. I do love the centre diff in these as well. Makes it feel so agile. Can't see where I'm going. Death corner. Now, I'm open to suggestions with tuning with the Kraton 6S EXP version 2. Guys, if you're watching this video and obviously you've got one, or you understand how obviously the limited slip diffs work, please send me some information in the comments, because it's all very, very new to me, that. I am going to run them. I know a lot of people actually don't. Just a couple of little changes on this 4S version though. Like I say, servo saver and different handset, and she's performing lovely. Whoa, upside down. Luckily I put the roof skids on, so that's good. Yeah, so as I say, I'm open to tuning options with the vehicle. Oh, right. Bring it back to me. I want to thank each and every one of you as well. While I've been a bit sort of radio silent recently, the channel is moving absolutely stupendously well, guys. I've got to say, that's better. There you go, bit of airtime. All the comments, all the likes, all the shares. It's nice to have you all involved in my little journey, and I'm glad. Obviously, I can still. Ooh, that was a tight one. Now, what I'm trying to do at the moment is get a selection of cars I really enjoy. I'm hoping. Now, I could never see me getting rid of this 4S Kraton, that's for sure. The TLR is a no-no. The Powerhouse SSTE, absolutely awesome. Now, the MTX, mind, I think I'm going to miss that one. And also the MT8, both of those are really good trucks, but I made a decision on which one I wanted to keep, and I haven't got deep pockets, guys, so I have to sacrifice sometimes certain trucks to keep bringing the content and also trying different things, so I'm able to settle in with a few vehicles. I mean, summer's coming. We've also, guys, we're going to be heading to an event now on May the 11th. Last year, if you remember on the channel, we went to Heatherton for 10B's Bash. And we're going to be doing a lot of racing there, actually. Whoa! Let's have a look. I hope I haven't disappeared. Probably be able to get over. Let's have a look. There she is. There she is. Oh, she brought me a twig. I love how durable the 4S trucks are, mine. Right, let's try again, shall we? I might need to look at the rear shocks actually, because that seems to be rebounding a fair bit, but one thing I will say about the Kraton, it's a very good all-rounder. Bring it back down to me, shall we? Now, definitely a lot of fun to drive this truck. Definitely a lot of fun to drive. Ah, sod's low and it's starting to rain, so I'm going to try and hold out to this one, guys, as long as I can. We have still got sun in the sky, but it's also raining at the same time, so you go figure. Stick stuck inside. There you go, that's better. Floor's starting to get quite slippery now, mind. Bring it back to me. I hope you're enjoying, obviously, all the content. Like I say, now part of the reason, guys, is we recently laid to rest one of our amazing friends, Christy Demon, as you've probably seen on the channel. Aaron was an absolutely awesome bloke, and he's going to be greatly missed by very many of us here in South Wales. The funeral was an absolutely amazing funeral, and it was so nice to pay our respects to him and the family. And fingers crossed, obviously, the family are all, well, I'm not going to say well, but you know, at the end of the day, trying to get through it then is the best way, the best they can. It's a horrible experience we've all had, and I can imagine the family, you know, not very nice at all, to be honest with you, for anyone. But Aaron would absolutely love this truck that I'm picking up now. I know, obviously, when we spoke, he was always the 6S EXB was definitely something he would aspire to, and that's part of the reason why he was going to pick up the Outcast 4S version 2.5, because it was kind of a happy medium for him. He didn't want to put his hand in the pocket and spend too much money on the Kraton, so the Outcast came along. Now guys, if you head down to RC Buddies or version 2 on Facebook, that's what obviously mine and a few others Facebook group, and as well as Pantside Bash and Crawl RC, we are currently holding a raffle for Christy's unused Outcast 4S, because bless him, Aaron never actually got the chance to run the vehicle while he was fighting, obviously, the big C. And all proceeds are actually going to Aaron's family, just to help them as much as we can when we can. And yeah, it's a good cause, guys. We've actually raised, I think it's somewhere in the region of about £1,400 now, and there was also a GoFundMe page, not set up by any of us guys, but it was a GoFundMe page as well. And I'm not sure what the total is for that, but I'm so glad that obviously we can all help towards, you know, what was a really hard day for the family, and going forward, maybe, you know, a little bit of pocket change to help them out. No, this car, I will say, is performing absolutely stupendously well. Feels very, very smooth, actually. Flat out, straight into the corner, a bit of turn back on myself, come back. Let's go off the jump. Lovely. Flat out, whip the car around. Quick blast on the grass, I think, as well. I'd urge anyone, if you're after a nice happy medium between the 6S or a 3S, and you don't know, you know, what to pick up, guys, definitely think about picking up one of these new version 2.5s. It's such an amazing truck, honestly. Durable, fast, a lot of fun to drive. Like a scolded cat by there. When I GPS tested this truck, we were getting around about 57 mile an hour on concrete, and you know, that's quick. That is quick. That's genuinely quick for an RC. And they're agile. They jump well. Nice and flat in the air. Obviously, you can get in the backflip, obviously, and stuff like that. But yeah, just a fun vehicle. And you guys actually watching the videos seem to like these as well. So yeah. I am going to be doing a lot more coverage on my Arrma trucks, because I'm enjoying them a lot at the moment. And I think we're at LVC here. Yeah, it does look like it's at LVC. Gonna pause the camera, guys, and talk to you. Alright guys, so quick damage report is absolutely 0. Everything's working tip-top and really well. Steering felt a lot more positive, especially going back to the stock stubs and also the drive cups. Everything is working well. I've got through a full battery pack, no cutouts. I think I am going to upgrade. Let's have a little feel this. Relatively warm, but I think I am going to actually upgrade the fan. Possibly upgrade the fan here to get ready for summer so I can actually go flat out and not have any issues. Any damage to the bottom of the truck? 0. Everything's working great. Handset, I love. By the way, if you're looking for a good upgrade for your handset, guys, this is awesome. Let's turn the vehicle off. Let's go back up top a sec. Hey guys, welcome back. Kraton 4S version 2.5, amazing truck, so much fun, honestly. Really glad I picked that one up. It's not going anywhere, it really isn't. Like I say, maybe changes with the fans. Gearing's fine, it's fast enough, there's no issues with speed. It does feel a lot more positive now I've got the original parts back on. I will update Octane and let them know about it, so obviously take that with a pinch of salt. We need to get to the root of the cause and find out why that's actually happened. What else? Kraton 6S on the way, EXB version 2, guys. Wow, can't wait for that. Really can't wait for it. So I'm going to be going up and recording a video with Headley, actually, just nipping in there, and you know, just have a little look around the shop quickly, and then obviously going to pick up my Kraton. And guys, I'll be doing loads more coverage on that as well. I hope you're enjoying all the videos and everything else that goes on with the channel. Thank you very much for watching it. Thanks for being with me as well, and make sure you check the box for more videos. Until next time, guys, stay awesome.